Long before the roads were tarred and before electricity found its way into the deep villages of Enti country, Nigeria, West Africa. Nigeria, hick forests of Entity State, River State. River State wind carried secrets and the moon listened to every whisper. At the center of that village stood an ancient talking drum. This was no ordinary drum. For more than 200 years, it spoke for the people. When danger approached, it warned them. When a child was born, it sang. When two families fought, it called them to gather. The elders used to say the drum was blessed long ago by a mysterious traveler from the great Entity Empire, Benin Empire, Benin Empire, Ritz. And so the villagers trusted it. They trusted it more than they trusted one another. But one evening, as the sun melted into the trees and darkness swallowed the sky, something happened. The drum went silent. No sound, no echo, no heartbeat. At first they thought it was a mistake. Maybe the drummer was sick. Maybe the rope had loosened. But when they gathered around it with lanterns, they found it untouched. That same night, strange things followed. The village chief vanished without a trace. His door was open, his sandals still at the entrance. The river, the one the children swam in every afternoon, turned slightly red under the moonlight. And miles away, a young university student who had just returned home for holidays woke up sweating in the middle of the night. He had heard drumming, loud, clear, calling his name. The problem? No one else heard anything. Night after night, the sound returned in his dreams. The rhythm was steady, urgent, alive. It was not the sound of celebration. It was a warning. The young man tried to ignore it. He told himself it was stress from school. After all, he was just an ordinary student. What did he have to do with an ancient drum? But the dreams grew stronger. In one dream, he stood in the village square alone. The drum was beating by itself. With every beat, the ground cracked beneath his feet. Boom, boom, boom. Then a voice whispered, "It is your turn." When he finally gathered the courage to tell the elders, fear spread across their faces. Not surprise, fear. They led him to the chief's empty hut. There, hidden beneath a woven mat, they discovered something no one had seen in decades. An old colonial map marked with strange symbols. At the center of the map was the village, and beneath it, a drawing of the drum. The elders began to argue in hushed tones. Some said the drum had chosen him. Some said a sacrifice had been made long ago, and now the debt was due. Others whispered something even more dangerous. What if the drum did not protect us, but control us? As tension grew, the river became darker each night. Livestock disappeared. Children claimed they saw shadows moving without bodies. And still, only the young man could hear the drum, until one evening he walked alone to the village square. The people watched from their huts, afraid to follow. He stood before the silent drum, heart pounding. "I am here," he said. For a moment, nothing happened. The drum beat. Not in the air, not in the sky, but inside his chest. Boom. The villagers fell to their knees, because they finally understood something terrifying. The drum had never been an instrument. It had always needed a human voice. And the drum had not gone silent. It had changed drummers. Now tell me, was he chosen to save the village, or was he chosen to end it?